Absolutely love the journey of having my own business and love it even more that I can support other business owners to be in their genius zone and delegate everything else that doesn't serve them.
Hello, Sam. Welcome. I'm very excited to have you on today. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you. My name's Sam Hearn. I am the owner of Legacy Lifestyle. I'm an online business manager and I've been in business now for 4 years. Absolutely love the journey of having my own business and love it even more that I can support other business owners to be in their genius zone and delegate everything else that doesn't serve them.
Love that. So how do you help people with doing that? Like, what does the journey with you look like?
Yeah, so our processes are very personalized. We work with each client to determine what it is that they're feeling overwhelmed by, what is it that's keeping them stuck on the computer perhaps, and they'd rather be out doing whatever it is that is in their genius zone, whatever they love. So we can do things from admin, customer service, marketing, website updates, systemization, training them a little bit in like time management and better workflows. We also do like marketing as well. I mentioned email marketing. We do reels, social media. It's very, like I said, it's very personalized.
Yeah, I love that. Look, and I think what stands out to us at the moment is the systems and the workflows. Because what we see a lot from our consulting side of things is that people do need to improve their systems and their workflows to keep up to date with, the AI that's coming in and taking over, those mundane tasks. And that means we do have to restructure how we do things, what those workflows look like, and what our systems and processes are in place. Have you seen a spike in that as well?
Yeah, definitely. And I think with AI, it's awesome, but it can be very overwhelming as well because you get so much information and it's like, what do I implement first? And yeah, I think it's just bringing the human back into it and sitting down and going, okay, like this is what I've seen that's worked for some of our clients or what's worked for us. Give this a go, see if it works for you. If not, we can adjust and find something that's better suited.
Love that. So if someone was sitting there right now going, oh, my systems need improving and oh my goodness, workflow, what even is that? Then they could definitely reach out to you and your team and you'd be able to assist with them.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Love that. So moving on from that, because that's not just all you do, you obviously a whole lot of other things. So email marketing, I think, is equally as important and not building your social presence just on one flat platform, because as we all know, Meta loves to just go, oh, there you go, buy a page that you've worked so hard for the last few years, or buy a profile you're locked out, you can't comment. Email marketing, what does that look like for you guys?
Yeah, so we do our own email marketing, but we also have a number of clients that we do that for. And for our clients, it's depending on what they're wanting to share. Is it educational tips and tricks of what they do, whether it's sales or products, things like that. And then again, it's based on what they want to, like how often they want to send it out, if it's weekly, fortnightly or monthly. Some clients like to have lots of pictures and make it look really pretty and on brand. Others just want to have it look plain and just it look like a normal email that comes through. So again, we personalize it to what our clients want. And if they're wanting some suggestions or from our point of view, we can work with them on that as well.
Right. So what would you recommend, I guess, as a general rule, and not industry specific, as a general rule for email marketing, for example, the consistency that they need to have and how long they need to actually invest into trying that out before they pull the pin and go, it's not working?
Yeah, well, definitely like give it at least 3 months, because then you can test if it's too much. To say, like, we started doing weekly emails and I saw that a couple of people unsubscribed. I'm like, okay, that's good to know. So it's too much. So then we pull back to fortnightly. So yeah, it's just monitoring it as well and checking on what it is that your customers want to see. Do they want to see educational posts, or are they just wanting just basic tips and tricks? So yeah, I guess it's just monitoring what's working and what's not, and then adjusting as you go.
So that's nice that you're looking at the metrics behind it, so that you're not just blindly sending emails out and going, oh, well, you know, we've got that presence, but you're actually looking at the metrics. And I think that's so important for people to understand those figures and those numbers behind the scenes. But it's equally awesome when someone else can do it for us, so we can focus on running the business and doing everything else that we need to do. So that's wonderful. So you also mentioned about social media management that you do as well. So, for example, I mean, I absolutely hate social media. I would much rather get someone else to do it for me because I don't have the patience or the crayons. So what would that look like? You know, someone goes, hi, Sam, I just need you to do my social media. I've had enough. I don't know about the captions. I don't know about the images to post. I don't know whether it's a reel or an image, or can I just chuck some words up? What would you say to those people?
Yeah, so we'd first of all sit down and go through a business blueprint with them, and that will help us to identify their message, their ideal clients, their funnels, their categories and everything like that. We then work through what they like to, like, what is it that they like to see? Is it more reels? Is it carousels or posts? Are they on LinkedIn? Where are their ideal clients? Are they on Facebook and Instagram, and just all those things? So covering off on where their clients are hanging out, and then what it is that they want to share to promote their business or their services. And then we create the content. We've got a beautiful spreadsheet. I love spreadsheets. Not everybody does though, so we're learning to adjust to our clients as well. If that doesn't work for them, we'll find a way that we can share the content with them. So our clients play a big part in the content planning because it's their brand, it's their message after all. So we'll do what we can, and then we usually ask them to look over it, make sure that we're hitting the brand voice exactly how they want it. We'll create the images through Canva and ask them to have a look over those, and then we schedule everything out. And then again, as an option, we can go through and check the metrics at the end of the month and send them a report. But yeah, we love it. Like, I just love sharing other people's businesses because it's their passion, it's their love, and it's why they do what they do. So sometimes it's hard to communicate that to others because you're so passionate about it. Sometimes it just comes out like bleh. So yeah, I think it's really nice to be able to share that load and have someone else see it from a customer's point of view, and then how to get that message across.
I love that. I think there's a lot of people out there that struggle with that. We're passionate about our business. We know our business inside and out, but putting that into, you know, whether it's social media, LinkedIn, or email marketing, putting that into the right context and frame and words and visuals to appeal to those customers can be so challenging. So that's awesome. So you mentioned that it's you and your team. Tell us about your team.
Yes, so I have a couple of VAs. I've got Michelle, who lives down in Melbourne, Serena, who's actually my little sister. She's here just local, 10 minutes away, and Anne, who's in the Philippines. So I just absolutely love having a team, and that's a bit of a point of difference with us. Everything comes through me first. So most of our clients will likely just work with me, and there'll be certain things that I might either pass off of my own to my team, and they'll do some of my social media, or there might be a few things for clients that they're able to do based on their skill set. So I always communicate that with our clients. If it's not me going to be doing it, if it's one of the team members, and I'll introduce them, and they'll connect through Messenger. And yeah, it's nice because our clients don't just get to delegate, they actually get a whole team that's supporting them and cheering them on as well. So yeah, special.
I love that. And too, when it's more than just one person, you get that creative blend, you know, not just one person's creative ideas, but, you know, someone else's as well, which is awesome. Yeah. So if you had, this is going to be a tough one, if you had 3 tips that you could give the audience today, what would it be in regards to, let's say, email marketing, because we covered that, social media, and perhaps LinkedIn as well?
3 tips. So first one is consistency. Yeah. Don't be scared to get on camera. You don't have to be all polished and prepared. Just jump on and do a quick reel because people want to see the real you, authenticity all the way. And I think just not overthinking it, just give it a go. And no, like, I don't call myself an expert. I literally cringe if someone calls me, like someone said to me one day, oh, you're the marketing expert. And I'm like, don't call me that because it changes all the time. And I don't have the time to keep up with all the changes. So just give it a go. We're all still learning.
I love that. But it's so true because there's so many changes, especially on Meta. Everyone talks about the algorithm. Oh, have you noticed this algorithm change? I don't even know what it was 2 years ago, and I'm still probably trying to do stuff to meet the 2 years ago algorithm. What do you say to those people that I guess are trying to keep up with that?
Personally, I don't recommend trying to keep up with the algorithms. Just do what feels good for you. There's a lot of people out there that will help you do paid ads, Meta ads, Google ads, whatever it is. I don't touch them because I feel that authenticity all the way will attract the right kind of people to your business. Get yourself out there, get out and get networking, because face-to-face is so important, especially these days. And even if it's jumping on a Zoom call, like we connected just online, like that was amazing how you just DM'd me and here we are. So I think just putting yourself out there doesn't always have to be polished and following the trends. Just do what feels right for you.
I love that. And look, it's so true. I mean, we wouldn't have connected if I hadn't have sent just some random little message on Instagram saying, hey, I love what you're doing in your space, because it's that easy. It's not super scary. I mean, yes, I've had some people tell me where to go, and look, that's unfortunate, but I've made some fabulous connections off the back of that, which has still been equally awesome. So obviously I do love the people that have come in and said, yes, it's been wonderful. Is there anything else that you would like to share? The floor is yours.
Oh gosh. I don't know. I think just be authentic, just be yourself, and remember why you started your business. Keep that in the forefront of your mind all the time. And if things start to feel a bit overwhelmed, just go back to that why you're doing what you're doing.
The why is so important. I think the moment we start losing sight of that why, that's when we need to pull back and have a reassessment of where the vision is. Why are we still here? Is it because we just feel like we have to be? We've invested so much time already, or is it something that can be solved by let's outsource this and get that passion back? And I think, knowing your why, remembering your why is so important.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been wonderful. If anyone wants to get in contact with you for all of the above, how can they do that?
So Legacy Lifestyle OBM on Linktree. That will give you all the links to my website, socials and everything, or just Legacy Lifestyle on Facebook and Instagram.
I love that. So thank you so much for joining us today. Again, we'll drop those links in the comment section for anyone else that wants to just click a link and go straight through instead of having to type, because who wants to type? But it's been wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
All right, so I'm going